I don't know if I will ever live it down, but every time I see a plant, I am enamored.
Living planet inhabitants. I think plants are super cool. And I'll be completely honest, I would love to be a plant.
I would usually have waited to share that with you.
We're going to be looking at some of my favorite types of plants on Expedition Everett. Yeah, that looks a little better to me. Ooh, there's a bit of dust on the camera here. Let me get that. I think that looks a little better. Yeah, that looks a little better to me. Am I wrong or am I right? I think I'm pretty darn tootin' darn right.
If I could be right about anything, I'd choose to always know how healthy a plant is. I associate sweetness with a plant's existence regularly enough, drawn and distinct. The seasons are my greatest enemy and ally. Just so utterly classic of a game with a wordless instruction book. Wow. So vivid in color, so pretty even for its lacking clarity.
Man, oh man, here we go. Alright, so these are Everglades damburums. They are majestic native species of a wild rootweed that grows in the southern hemisphere of Vambongo. And, yeah, that shit isn't about other planets either. Honestly, I think they suck. If I wanted to grow into a nice, strong tree or rose or daisy, or maybe even a really crazy weed, I would probably go with something that gives me a lot of energy, like an apple. Because most people don't know this, but apples actually give you just as much natural energy as a energy drink can, which is pretty interesting.
So on Expedition Everett, we're going to do a little something different with the plants. Oh, what? We're actually going to chop these down. So look, we're going to start with some bamboo. Bam, that's chopped. Ain't that shit awesome?
Pollen.
Do we even see the worth in plants if we turn them into paper? A letter to the concept of growth lends well to a life of variety, so varied from each other.
This planet's ecosystem is a battleground of sorts. A lot of people who need something to compete with. So, in a way, plants naturally offer that to human beings in this beautiful sort of this beautiful way we have beautiful way that we have like
Did you know that apples give you just as much energy as a standard can of energy drink? Everyone has a backlog of mistakes that dance in their psyche. Growing into who you want to be takes most time than what I speculate is given. Maybe it's why our beginnings are so emphasized. I am a plant and will change at a drawn-out pace, peaceful in an existence of still perception, but inevitable boredom from constant change, no doubt.
oddly enough, plants find themselves everywhere in our lives. Just pay attention to this tree behind me. It is one of the oldest on this property and has been competing with me for space ever since I lived alongside it. It's really something to behold in person. I mean, just look at the details and all of the loving loving memories. You can see in its detail up close and personal. I love this tree, and I'm gonna give it a 7.6 out of 9.6 stars. Thank you.
And look, it's cool because it's
It looks like
it's like a first-person shooter. Cool ass trick. Oh yeah, it's almost as cool as that loud ass car noise. Woo! Because the camera is like your perspective. It's like a first-person shooter. You know, like let me get this out of here. You know, is that interesting? It's like a first-person shooter. Because it's like this. It's like, oh, my arm is your arm.
One of the coolest parts of figuring out this type of stuff is realizing really interesting plant facts, like how apples can give you just as much energy as an energy drink can. Yeah, fuck this. Whatever. I don't give a fuck about plants. I don't give a shit about how basically, fuck plants. We should just get rid of every single one and place that shit with good old metal ravine or a concrete reserve.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another fucking awesome video from First Person Plant Hater 360. I just really wanted to hop on here for a second and talk about how pissed off I am. And today I'm just gonna be ranting a little bit, raving about all the stupid bullshit that goes down. These plants get all up in my grill. All this glucose. Hold on, let me get this headshot real quick. Providing for yourself. Whenever you're just standing still in one place, it pisses me off. I don't know what it is. But fuck, I'm trying to keep it real out here. And, I'm just gonna keep it real here. Take over my rightful heir to a planet. Just because you can feed yourself and live on your own by staying in one place. That's fucking bullshit, man. You fucking know it. You know it's bullshit, and it pisses me off, man. Fuck you if you're a fucking plant, man. But basically, dude, I'm just hopping on here to say, I'm just out here to keep it real. It's all about keeping it real, I'm not like all of these other motherfuckers. It's pissing me off. Pissing me off, man. It's pissing me the fuck off, and I don't even appreciate it. I just don't, man. Man. Anyway, that was really fun.
There's something about the shade from a tree. Something so much more wonderful about a green light blanket casting over you. Branches are strings of linearity to be mirrored underground. Underground is a cold hell. Point A to point B. Something within the soil calls to concrete. Something about plants calls to your disinterest. Well, fuck you. Some plants dedicate tens of decades for minuscule growth. We live on a planet where perceptive stagnation is reveled in, and plants even have us beat there. Growing into the quality you are just simply okay with reflects on your time on this planet. Will we ever have enough time to grow out of being cynical assholes? I don't know what the growth I had in mind actually entails for myself, but I like to think I'll at least get there someday. I just know I don't want to turn into a cynical asshole.